The airline agent looked at my passport, looked at her screen, and said 4 words that ruined my trip. "You cannot board today." I had a valid e-visa. I had a confirmed flight. I had meetings scheduled in Ho Chi Minh City the next morning. But one tiny mistake on my e-visa application, something that took me 2 seconds to type, cost me $800 in rebooking fees, a missed business opportunity, and 3 days of my life I'll never get back. Here are the 7 e-visa mistakes that destroy people's Vietnam trips, and exactly how to avoid them. This is the one that got me, and it's the #1 reason e-visa applications get rejected or, worse, approved but unusable. The Vietnam e-visa system requires your name to match your passport exactly as it appears in the machine-readable zone. That's the 2 lines of text at the bottom of your passport photo page. Common errors. Missing your middle name. Putting first and last name in the wrong order. Using a nickname or shortened version. Missing apostrophes, hyphens, or special characters. The cruel part? Your e-visa might still get approved with the wrong name. The system doesn't automatically reject mismatches. You'll discover the problem when you try to check in for your flight and the airline can't match your visa to your passport. The fix. Look at your passport's machine-readable zone. Type exactly what you see there, letter for letter. If your passport says Smith, John, Robert, that's exactly what goes on the application. Vietnam uses day/month/year format. The application form even notes this. But muscle memory is powerful, and Americans especially type month/day/year without thinking. If your birthday is March 15th, 1985, correct, March 15th, 1985. Wrong, March 15th, 1985. The same applies to your passport expiry date and your planned entry date. Triple check every date field before submitting. This mistake can cause either rejection or an approved visa with incorrect information, both of which mean you're not getting on that plane. Your passport must be valid for at least 6 months from your planned entry date into Vietnam. Not your departure date, your entry date. If you're arriving January 15th, 2025, your passport must be valid until at least July 15th, 2025. I've seen travelers whose passports expired in 5 months and 29 days get rejected. The system doesn't round up. You also need at least 1 blank visa page, not the endorsement pages at the back. The fix. Check your passport expiry date right now. If it's cutting close, renew before applying. The e-visa requires 2 uploads, a portrait photo and a scan of your passport bio page. Portrait photo requirements. Recent, taken within 6 months. White or light background. Front-facing, looking directly at camera. No glasses, no hats, no filters. Face takes up at least 60% of the image. Under 2 megabytes, JPG or PNG format. Passport scan requirements. Clear image of entire bio page including all ICAO lines at the bottom. All text readable. No glare, no shadows, no fingers in frame. Critical mistake. Do not crop a photo from your passport page for your portrait. They need to be 2 separate images. Submitting the same image twice will get you rejected. This catches people every time. You cannot apply for an e-visa while you're inside Vietnam. The scenario. You're in Vietnam on a visa exemption. You want to extend your stay by doing a visa run, leaving and immediately returning with a fresh visa. You think you'll just apply for the e-visa while still in Vietnam so it's ready when you return. Rejected. The system knows you're in Vietnam based on your IP address and application timing. This is a hard rule with no workarounds. The fix. Apply before you leave, or use our emergency e-visa workaround. Exit to a neighboring country, apply from there, and it can be processed in as little as 4 to 24 hours through expedited services. Here's something that surprises most people. Vietnam immigration does not email you when your e-visa is approved. No confirmation email lands in your inbox. You must manually check the status at the Immigration Department website using your registration code, email, and date of birth. After 3 working days, log back in and check. Many travelers assume no news means everything is fine. Then they show up at the airport without their approved e-visa document and wonder why they can't board. The fix. Set a calendar reminder for 3 days after you apply. Check the portal. Download and print your e-visa. Keep a digital copy on your phone too. The application has a field for under 14 years old accompanying children included in your passport. This only applies if your child's name is physically printed in your passport. Most countries issue separate passports for children now. If your child has their own passport, they need their own separate e-visa application. I've seen families show up at check-in with one e-visa listing the kids, but the kids have separate passports. Result? The kids have no valid visa. Flight missed. That $800 I lost? It would have taken me 30 seconds to double-check my name against my passport. Don't make my mistake. And if you found this helpful, subscribe for more Vietnam travel content that could save your trip.